लोटा
ओ झूलते लोटा
झूलाते लोटा
ओ झूलते लोटा
झूलाते लोटा
सोनार पर्वत जिनो झूलते लोटा
सोनार पर्वत जेनो झूलाते लोटा
हेनो अवतार जागृति न जन्मिलो
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 लोचन बले से पापी लोर गेलो
लोचन बले से पापी एलो आर गेलो
एलो आर गेलो
एलो आर गेलो
ओ एलो आर गेलो
एलो आर गेलो
लोचन बले से पापी लोर गेलो
लोचन बले से पापी एलो आर गेलो
अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद
अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय
अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद
अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय
अभिमान शून्य निताय नगर विराय
अभिमान सुन निताय नगर विराय
अभिमान शून्य निताय नगर विराय
अभिमान सुन निताय नगर विराय
निताय है निताय है निताय है निताय है
निताय है निताय है निताय है निताय है
ओ जय नित्यानंद राम प्रभु नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद राम प्रभु नित्यानंद राम
नित्यानंद राम प्रभु नित्यानंद राम नित्यानंद राम प्रभु नित्यानंद राम
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
और श्रीपति पावन नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय।
Page 344 in the English. Jai Jai Sundarananda Kumar. Jaya Jaya Sundara Nanda Kumar.
जय जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
Jaya Jaya Sundara Nanda
जय
जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
जय जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
जय जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
जय जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
जय जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
जय जय सुंदर नंद कुमार
जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय राधे जय श्री कृष्ण
राधे जय कृष्णा जय राधे जय कृष्णा
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
এমন সচিরানন্দন বিনে এমন সচিরানন্দন বিনে
सच्चिरो नंदनो बिने सच्चिरो नंदनो बिने
এমন সচিরানন্দন বিনে সচিরানন্দন বিনে
सच्चिरो नंदनो बिने सच्चिरो नंदनो बिने
প্রেম বলিয়া মতি আঘুত শ্রুত হইত কার কানে
प्रेम बोलिना अति अद्भुत श्रुत होइतो काने
এমন সচিরানন্দন বিনে সচিরানন্দন বিনে
सचिरो नंदन बिने सचिरो नंदन बिने
শ্রীকৃষ্ণ
কেব জানাই তো আরে
বৃন্দাবীতিনে মহামাধুরীমা
বৃন্দাবিধিনে মহামধুরিমা
প্রবেশ হইত কার
প্রবেশ হইত চিরনন্দন বিনে সচিরনন্দন বিনে
কে বোঝায় তো রাধার মাধুর্য রস যশ চমৎকার
জানাই তো রাধার মাধুরী রস জস চমৎকার
তার অনুভাস গোচর ছিল বাকার
গোচার ছিল
গোচর ছিল বাকার
গোচার ছিল
সচিদানন্দন বিনে সচিদানন্দন বিনে
সচিরনন্দন বিনে সচিরনন্দন বিনে
ব্রজ যে বিলাস রস মহারাজ প্রেম পরাগিয়া তত্ত্ব ব্রজ যে
বিলাস রস মহারাজ প্রেম পরকিয়া তত্ত্ব
গোপীর মহিমা ব্যভিচারী শিবা
গোপীর মহিমা ব্যভিচারী সীমা
করগতি ছিল এটা
করগতি ছিল
সচিদানন্দন বিনে সচিদানন্দন বিনে
সচিরনন্দন বিনে সচিরনন্দন বিনে
ধন কালে ধন্য নিতাই চৈতন্য পরম করুণা করে
ধন্য কলি ধন্য নিতাই চৈতন্য পরম করুণ করে
ধন্য কালে ধন্য নিতাই চৈতন্য পরম করুণা করে
কলি ধন্য নিতাই চৈতন্য পরম করুণ করে
বিদ্যা গোচর
চিরনন্দন বিনে সচিরনন্দন বিনে
মন সচিদানন্দন বিনে সচিদানন্দন বিনে
সচিরনন্দন বিনে সচিরনন্দন বিনে
উত্তমায়া ধম কিছু না বাঁচিল যাচিয়া দিলে কাকরা
মায়া ধাম কিছু না বাঁচিল ইয়াচিয়া দিলে কোলা
উত্তমায়া ধম কিছু না বাঁচিল যাচিয়া দিলে কাকরা
মায়া ধাম কিছু না বাঁচিল ইয়াচি দিলে কোলা
কহে প্রেমানন্দে মন গৌরাঙ্গে
কহে প্রেমানন্দে মন গৌরাঙ্গে
কহে প্রেমানন্দে এ মন গৌরাঙ্গে
কহে প্রেমানন্দে মন গৌরাঙ্গে
অন্তরে ধরিয়া ডোরা
অন্তরে ধরিয়া ডোলা
অন্তরে ধরিয়া ডোরা
অন্তরে ধরিয়া ডোলা
সচিদানন্দন বিনে সচিদানন্দন বিনে
সচিরনন্দন বিনে সচিরনন্দন বিনে
প্রেম বলিনা মতিয়া অদ্ভুত সুত হইতো কর কামে
প্রেম বলি নামতিয়া ভূত সুত হই তার প্রাণ
প্রেম সচিদানন্দন বিনে সচিদানন্দন বিনে
সচিরনন্দন বিনে
সচিদানন্দন জয় গৌর হরি
জয় সচিনন্দন জয় গৌর হরি সচিনন্দন জয় গৌর হরি
জয় সচিদানন্দন জয় গৌর হরি সচিদানন্দন জয় গৌর হরি
সচিনন্দন জয় গৌর হরি সচিনন্দন জয় গৌর হরি
জয় হরি বিহারি জয় গৌর হরি সংকিত বিহারি জয় গৌর হরি
জয় নদিয়া বিহারি জয় গৌর হরি সংকিত বিহারি জয় গৌর হরি
গৌর হে গৌর হে গৌর হে গৌর হে
গৌর হে গৌর হে গৌর হে গৌর হে
নিতাই হে নিতাই হে নিতাই হে নিতাই হে
নিতাই হে নিতাই হে নিতাই হে নিতাই হে
জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ
জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ
নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় গৌর হরি
নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় গৌর হরি
নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় গৌর হরি
गौरंग जय गौर हरि
गौरा 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 हरि
गौरा गौरा गौर हरि
गौरा 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 हरि
गौरा गौरा गौर हरि
हृदय गौरंग जय गौर हरि
गौरंग जय गौर हरि
हृदय गौरंग जय गौर हरि
जय गौरंग जय गौर हरि
गौरा 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 हरि
गौरा गौरा 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 गौर
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हृदय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल
हरि बोल हरि बोल
निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे
Please summarize what we heard. Yes. Please come forward because my cannot go there. Yes. Police is outside, not there. We have a police here. Ajam. Come. Just summarize something. Ajam, Ajam. Come. No, what we heard yesterday. Ajam. Please. Please, please.
Sorry, Maharaja, please बहुत बेइज्जती हुई.
No, it's okay. Everyone is learning, so what is the problem? We all learning here. Come. Give asana. Anu, give asana.
Namayam Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Iti Namane. Please forgive me, my intelligence is very, very mundane, so I don't remember anything. But since Maharaji's ordered, I'll try and recap a few things that my little mind would have absorbed. Maharaji's talking about chastisement and how different incarnations, when they come, they all have their own specialities. He's linked that to the philosophy of Achante Bheda Bhed also, saying even though everything is one, but still there is a small difference between each incarnation. The glorification of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that we've been hearing is the most because he's the Supreme who did come the most with the intention of telling us what to do. and he's used chastisement in a lot of his places for fallen souls like us. Like Ram came and he wasn't really chastising anyone. He was in Maryada form and didn't do anything. When Krishna came, he was chastising only and only his eternal associates, and that too maybe because a lot of his eternal associates were actually chastising him. But when it comes to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he is really showing us how we all need some chastisement all the time, and people that truly love us are the only ones that can chastise us. Maharaji gave an example yesterday of how he even chastised Sachimata, who is the embodiment of all mothers and all love, and still, he chastised her also. And so setting an example, it's not like he was really chastising, but setting an example that nothing will be tolerated if you do something to a pure devotee, or an associate of mine, or a sadhaka of mine. So he led his life by example. And if we are ever, a little bit that I was thinking is, I think all the people that do ever get a chastisement from a Mahapurush or a Maharaji or anyone so in a higher platform, we should consider ourselves so lucky, because only the people that have the purest of intentions in the heart are the ones that will ever chastise you. So all of us should pray that maybe we'll get a little bit of chastisement from Maharaji, and we can prosper a little bit more in our bhakti.
Speak more. So, very nice. This is what we are hearing from Sundays. Krishna, he corrected mostly demigods, but he himself got corrected by his associates. Krishna corrected Brahma, Indra, Varun, Devata, Yamaraj and all that. But when it came to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is correcting Sachi Mata. Why delay? How many Bengalis are here? So how Sachi Mata, how Mahaprabhu, we were hearing yesterday, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he corrected his own mother, Sachi Mata, and set up an example for all of us and for his associates as well, that the worst offense is Vaishnav Aparad. And Sachi Mata, she will not get prema because she offended Advaita Charya Prabhu. And I was relating this to a past time when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was a young boy, Nimai, and his elder brother, Vishwarup Prabhu, he was going to Sri Advaita Charya Prabhu for learning Srimad Bhagavatam. And Bhagavatam always Adi Madhya Anteshu, beginning, middle and end, always speaks about renunciation. Srimad Bhagavatam Praman Amalam Yad Vaishnav Nam Priyam. Srimad Bhagavatam is considered to be as Paramhans Sahita. Means it gives joy to those who are Paramhansas. Why it gives joy? Because it's not speaking about any sense enjoyment. Srimad Bhagavatam only speaking about renunciation. Therefore, by hearing the commentaries of Sri Advaita Charya Prabhu on Srimad Bhagavatam, Shri Vishwarup Prabhu, he took sannyas. And Sachi Mata, being so much affectionate towards Vishwarup Prabhu, and because of that affection, she said, you are not Advaita, you are Dvaita. Advaita means one who is not envious. And Dvaita means you have some envious mood. Because of your teaching, my elder brother Vishwarup, he got sannyas. What harm he did to you? What harm I did to you? My son got sannyas. You know? So this happened many years back. And Nimai, he was young. But he is fully aware of what happened in the past, present, and he also knows what's going to happen in future. So because of this, Mahaprabhu, today, while showing his Ashtasattvic Bhav, and while he is giving that prema, Shri Mahaprabhu is correcting, no, I can't give prema to my mother Sachi Mata. Unless she go and ask forgiveness. And how to go and ask forgiveness? By getting the dust from the feet of Advaitacharya. So, jadi aparad uthe hati mata, upade vachinde shuke jai pata. The worst offense is Vaishnava aparad. As we know, there are many categories of offenses. Like Dham aparad, Nam aparad, Seva aparad, and Vaishnava aparad. Nam aparad, there are 10 offenses towards holy name. Satang nindam, criticizing sadhus. Gurur avagya, Shruti shastra ninda, tadartha vado. Guru avagya means क्या मतलब? Guru avagya, disobeying the instructions of Guru. Shruti Shastra Ninda, criticizing Shrutis, Shastras. Arthavado, oh, they are speaking unnecessarily so much the glories of Bhagavatam and holy name. It is not like that. This is offenses. So offense towards holy name, then offenses towards Dham. But the worst is Vaishnava Aparad. So, Jadi Vaishnava Aparad Uthe Hati Mata. Just like Gurudev used to give example, a beautiful garden, so many flowers in the garden. But if a mad elephant, he enters in that garden, what happens? What happens? Mad elephant is going to smell those flowers. He uproot everything. Upade va chhinde shuke jai pata. Uproot. But Siddhanta here is bhakti cannot be uprooted. Because this is inherent in the jiva. Jive sarupa hai Krishner nitya das. Krishna tatastha shakti bheda bheda prakash. This is inherent in the jiva. Dasatva, servitor mood. So how can this service mood, this servitor mood can be uprooted? Getting my point? Understanding? Previous point was, if a mad elephant goes to the garden, he uproot all the beauty of the garden, means all flowers. So Vaishnava Aparad uproots the bhakti from the heart of the sadhaka. But bhakti is inherent in the nature, can't be uprooted. Inherent in all the jiva. Actually, everyone is Krishna Das. Everyone is Krishna Dasi. The entire world. Yeah. But some realize this and some don't realize this. Actually, everyone is homeless people. And some are bona fide, some are fake homeless people. That's my topic since some months. I'm speaking on this. Fake homeless people and bona fide homeless people. Who are fake homeless people? Those you find in the streets. Living under bridge. They are fake homeless people. Because they are not familiar where their home is. And if you try to facilitate them with some facilities, lodging, etc., means come to our temple, come our center, we're going to give you everything. They're not going to come. They're happy, they just happy want to stay on the under bridge. Homeless. They're not homeless. They're foolish homeless. They're foolish. They're fake homeless people. We are actually bona fide homeless people. We devotees, practicing Krishna consciousness, practitioners, because we are fully aware of our home. Where is our home? Germany, India, America, London? No. All these countries is not our home. Where is our hometown? Golok Vrindavan. That's our home. Because we are fully aware of our situation, that where is our home? And we are struggling to go back to our home. That's why we are homeless. We are aware of our home. And we want to go back to our home. These people on the streets, they're not familiar with this and they don't want to go back home. They're not homeless people. We are homeless people, even though we are in our homes. But that's not our home. We were very well, we know where our home is. So, upade va chinde shoke jai pata. Bhakti is inherent in the heart. Bhakti cannot be uprooted. But what happens with Vaishnava Prad? It gets stagnant. Unless we ask forgiveness directly, bhakti remains stagnant. It can't grow. And offenses comes by words, body and mind. Yesterday one devotee, he said, please forgive me, I was offending you in my mind. I said, but what offense? And then he expressed something. And that's over, finish. Is that simple, huh? If there is something in your mind, just express it. Vaishnavas are very compassionate. They immediately say, okay, that's over. But keep on developing in mind and heart. It's just like a boil. And giving what? Poison and toxin. Keep on growing, 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 growing. Offenses are growing in mind, in heart. But bhakti is getting more and more stagnant. So better uproot that. Get that boil operated. And ask forgiveness. Another devotee, some days back, also said, very funny. I mean, if he or she is hearing this, don't mind, but I'm just sharing this. I'm not telling your name. Kya bola ab? She will feel bad if she hears this. But she expressed that, I was offending you in my mind. Then I said, can you please tell me, what was that? I'm not even aware. Oh, we all came in a group and you acknowledged everyone. You accepted everyone gift. But when I pay obeisances to you, you didn't acknowledge me. So I assume that you don't care for everyone. You only care for those who are very close to you or those who are very rich. I say, when this happened? Oh, in Kartik Parikrama in Govardhan. I say, goodness. And I say, particular which day? On your birthday. I say, Mataji, there were like thousands of people there. And I actually greet everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So just by accident, I didn't saw you or maybe lightly greeted you, but I don't know. She said, I realized this. I'm so sorry. That's over. Done. Friendly mood. Yeah, that's over. And if she's keeping this in her head all the time, then every time seeing me, creating more and more offense. I'm not saying offense towards me, but it's like offensive mentality. Years back, 20 years back, we were in bus. So many brahmacharis, almost like 80 brahmacharis. We were touring all India, from north to south, east to west. 3 months bus tour. Almost 70, 80 brahmacharis from Mathura under guidance of Premanpu. Years back, it was like year 2001 or 2002. So I was given charge of taking care of brahmacharis. I was senior, and he told me, you have to take care of all the brahmacharis. So everyone was nice, behaving good. One brahmachari was delaying every time, every spot, and that was delaying the whole schedule. And many other complaints were coming. And my nature is, you all know my nature very well. By now you know my nature. I was giving him warning, 1 time, 2 time, Prabhu, don't do this, don't do this. 3rd time, boom, big slap. And he was shocked, he never expected this. He said, how dare you slap me? I said, I tell you, 1 more. I said, I'm your elder brother. It's my right. You can't stop me. When he was in tears, I said, get in the bus. And later he came crying and weeping. I'm so sorry, it was my fault. I know everyone is upset because of me. He's crying, then I just gave him a very warm hug. And he started crying more. When someone is crying and you show more love and affection, the person starts crying more. I said, now you are my friend. Now you are very close friend. So you have to help me and support me in taking care of all the brahmacharis. I put you in charge of this. Just small little stories. But the point is, don't keep anything in your head. There's already so much there. Don't keep these toxins and just say it. And by words, criticizing some Vaishnava or Vaishnavi, or with body, any offense. So bhakti gets stagnant there, but cannot be uprooted. That was one of the Gurudev's lecture in Mathura years back. He was describing this. Upade va chinde. Upade means uproot, chinde means cutting. Just like there's some cutting on the creepers. Suke jai pata. On this point, Vaishnava Parad, my Guru Maharaj, Shri Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosai Maharaj, he made one book called Vaishnava Parad. But we gave the title Vaishnava Parad. He gave the title The Heart of Krishna. The Heart of Krishna. And he gave account of so many Vaishnava Parads. It happened in the history. Just like Garuda, kaun tha? Sobri Rishi, who was performing austerities in Jamuna, in Vrindavan. He offended Garuda. Garuda was coming in Jamuna and catching some fish. Those who are sinful and was troubling other fish. Garuda was catching, because of his nature as a bird, he was catching those fish. And Sobri Rishi saw this, he cursed Garuda. You can't come here. I curse you. Because of this curse, the consequence was Kaliya came there. Serpent Kaliya. Before Kaliya would have not come in Jamuna. Can't come. But because now Garud is forbid, he can't come in Jamuna, Kalya came there. And more trouble to all Brajvasis. So offense of Sobri Rishi towards Garuda, who is the carrier of Bhagwan, the servant of Bhagwan. And because of that, what happened? Once upon a time in water, he saw male and female fish meeting together. And a desire arose in his heart, I also want to get married. He came out of water and he came to King Mandhata, who had 50 daughters. Sobri Rishi, very skinny. Because he was in water for so many years doing austerities, he came out skinny. Like an old man. And he told, King, you have 50 daughters. I want to marry one. And king is thinking, what shall I do now? If I say no, Rishi can curse me. I should do something else. He said, okay, oh Rishi, I can call my 50 daughters. Any of them likes you, you can take her and get married. Sob Rishi understood very well. Oh, you're trying to test my beauty. I'll show you then. I know why you're saying this. You're seeing that I'm old. And Sob Rishi, he took a dip in water and he came out, teenager, young, handsome boy. He applied all his austerities in to become very beautiful and handsome. When he came to king again, Mandhata, he said, call your 50 daughters. 50 daughters came and they were blushing. So handsome, beautiful boy. And 50 of them, they said, Father, we all want to marry him. Sobri Rishi got, wow, I got 50 girls to get married. And he married 50 girls. Prabhu, why are you laughing, hearing this? No, I'm just joking. It's not a fun to get married with 50 girls. This is offense. The consequence of the offense. Understand? And many other incidents. You all know Amrish Maharaj and Durvasa. How Durvasa was chased away by Sudarshan Chakra and seeking protection here and there, going to Brahma, Shiva and everywhere. Finally coming to Krishna, and Krishna said, no, I can't help you. You offended Durvasa. You offended Amrish. Go and ask forgiveness there. So Vaishnava Parad. Many examples. And most important example here is Mahaprabhu correcting his own mother, Sachi Mata. I can't give prema to her. She has to go get the dust from the feet of Advaitacharya. When devotees came to Advaitacharya Prabhu and explained to him, described him, he just closed his ears. I can't hear this. Sachi Mata, she's mother of universe. I can't even hear this. It's offensive to hear. She going to take dust off my feet? No, I can't do this. But there is no other remedy. No other remedy. So, devotees, they want to help Sachi Mata. This is something very common in the pastime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Whenever any associate got chastised by Mahaprabhu, the other associates were there to help him. If Mahaprabhu abandoning someone, the others immediately embraced him. So this question was being asked to Srila Gurudev. Mahaprabhu abandoned Chota Haridas. But Nityan Prabhu and other associates, they embraced him. So this question was asked to Gurudev, and Gurudev said, even though Mahaprabhu is very compassionate, but he is establishing the ideal principles for all sections of the society. But the associates of Mahaprabhu, especially Nityan Prabhu and others, They are more compassionate than Mahaprabhu. More compassionate. They always having this forgiving nature. Whereas Mahaprabhu also very soft in his heart, but because he is acting as Acharya, so he has to establish certain principles very strictly. Very strict. Mahaprabhu is following that strictly. He wants everyone, expecting everyone to follow also strictly. So Maryada Langan Mui Saitena Pariya can't tolerate transgression of Maryada. That's why he said, Mahaprabhu Bhaktagane Vairagya Pradhan, Ja dekhle tushto hai Shri Gaur Bhagwan. One thing very common amongst the associates of Mahaprabhu, Vairagya Pradhan. So much renunciation. By seeing this Vairagya, Mahaprabhu got pleased. So, devotees performing Sankirtan, they want to have Sachi Mata. And in that Sankirtan, Shri Advaita Acharya Prabhu started dancing in ecstasy, crying and weeping, rolling on the ground and fall unconscious. Sachi Mata got this opportunity. She took the dust from the feet of Advaita Acharya and smeared on her head. Forgiven. Otherwise, was not possible. Advaita Acharya Prabhu cannot give his foot dust to Sachi Mata. He can't. And if Sachi Mata comes to Advaita Acharya, please forgive me, Advaita Acharya Prabhu will fall obeisances again, back to Sachi Mata. So words, body, words cannot help there. That was the only trick. And with this trick, the offense got forgiven. How Mahaprabhu is showing this, establishing this. So, is correcting and chastisement beneficial, or it looks unpolite or rude on the part of Mahaprabhu? Answer. Beneficial? Is essential. Right. If Mahaprabhu is not correcting and is keeping quiet, that means offense are not forgiven. A beautiful pastime Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed in this. Hai na? Where he kept quiet and he don't want to forgive anyone. Imagine. Mahaprabhu can forgive Jagai Madai, sinners. What can be more big sin than hitting on the forehead of Nityanand Prabhu? Imagine Nityanand Prabhu. No one can even show finger to Lakshman and to Balram Prabhu. No one can dare even say Lakshman or Baldev. Balram Prabhu will finish immediately there. Very angry. But Lakshman and Balram Prabhu came as Nityam Prabhu. Very soft. Akarod Paramanand Nityananda Rai. Abhiman Shunya Nitai Nagar Bedai. Nityam Prabhu has no anger at all. You know? And what Jagai Mada did? They hit on the forehead of Nityam Prabhu. Blood came from the forehead of Nityam Prabhu, let's say Balaram or Lakshman. Anyone who just even attempt to do this can't be forgiven. But here Nityam Prabhu is asking forgiveness to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on the part of Jagai Madai. Understand? But there's a very important pastime where Mahaprabhu didn't want you to forgive. He can forgive sins, but he can't forgive what? He can forgive Vaishnava Aparadh. It happened in Sachi Mata case. There was one very soft heart, polite Brahmin in South India. Very clean, very polite, simple, innocent. He said, Mahaprabhu, I used to offend criticize a Vaishnava. Now I realize I was doing this. What is my remedy? Mahaprabhu smiled. You are so innocent. Because the way he is expressing, Mahaprabhu, I know I used to criticize that Vaishnava so much. That was my offense. What is my remedy? Mahaprabhu said, you criticizing that Vaishnava with your tongue, start glorifying with your tongue. Start glorifying him now. That's the only remedy. That's simple. You know? Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, we have some books in the back. If you can take those books. There's so many stories there. The stories from Srila Prabhupada's associates. Once upon a time, so I'm not relating the names, I forgot the names. One devotee, he came to ask forgiveness to whom he was criticizing, and the Vaishnava, the devotee to whom he was criticizing, he already passed away. He left this world. Now he's feeling repentance in his heart. I used to offend him, criticize him so much, but now he already left this world. What to do? And because of that, he was suffering some physical health issues. So much. When he asked, what is my remedy? You know what he said to him? Go to the same cremation where he got cremated. But that Vaishnava was cremated years back. It doesn't matter. Go to that cremation ground where he got cremated, pay obeisances to that ground, and there you ask forgiveness from him. Because he departed this world from that spot. So he is not present, but the spot is present. And go and pay obeisances to that dust, pay obeisances to that ground, and ask forgiveness from there. And he did that. Exactly, he did that. When he asked forgiveness, within few days he was out of that disease. A true story. Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj is writing in his book there. You know, that severe is Vaishnava Aparadha. But one pastime specifically, I'm coming to that, where Mahaprabhu is not forgiving. Which pastime is that? Raj Sundari? No.
Where he was invited and then someone criticized him, you're eating so much.
I want to know the name, that's why I'm saying. Ramchandar Puri. Two disciples serving Madhavendra Puripad. One is Ishwar Puripad and other is Ramchandar Puri. Ishwar Puri serving his Guru Maharaj, Shri Madhavendra Puri, with so much love and affection. Not only feeding him but cleaning him because he was bedridden. Totally in trance, in samadhi, absorption. Weeping and crying all the time. So his dear disciple Shri Ishwar Puripad serving him with love and affection. And that's why he became the recipient of the mercy of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. Seeing his dedication and his service towards his Guru Maharaj, Shri Madhavendra Puri. You know, Ishwar Puripad. And not only just taking care of his body, but also singing some bhajans to enhance his mood, to make him more cry, to make him more into absorption of his worshipable, his Ishta, Shri Radha Krishna. Getting my point? You understanding? Understanding? Krishna Priya? So, because of this seva towards his Guru Maharaj, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted him as his Guru Maharaj. Who's Gurudev of Mahaprabhu? ईश्वर पुरी के धन्या कौरी लेना श्री चैतन्य Jagat Guru Gaur Mahaprabhu. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, is Jagat Guru, is the Guru for the entire universe. But he accepted Shri Ishwar Puri as his Gurudev. Why? because he served his Guru Maharaj, Sri Madhavendra Puri, with so much love and affection, not as a formality, with love, sincerity, honesty, and gave everything to his Guru Maharaj. Day and night just taking care of his body, his giving all facilities to him, and also singing those songs which was making him relishing. This is how he was serving. So not only taking care of body, but also to enhance the moods. Both is important. Vani Seva and Vapur Seva. So Ishwar Puripad was doing this, and Mahaprabhu accepted him as his Gurudev. But another disciple, whose name was Ramchandra Puri, he came to his Gurudev and he said, Gurudev, why are you crying so much? You are Guru. Guru is not supposed to cry. Absorb yourself in impersonal Brahm, and you'll drive so much happiness and pleasure in that. So disciple is teaching his Guru. That's called transgression of Maryada. Understand? Suppose if Gurudev is uttering a verse, just let's say Sarva Dharman Parityajya, and he forgets. What is next? What is next? Gurudev, what kind of Guru you are? You don't know the verse? Or if Gurudev saying Sarva Dharman Parityajya, Manmana Bhav Mad Bhakto, Gurudev, you don't know how to recite this verse? You're mixing up everything. What is this? Crossing Maryada. Understand? Sometime Gurudev, he's in Bahira Dasha, sometime Antaranga Dasha. External conscious, and sometimes is internal absorption. So these things doesn't matter if his utterance or his forgetting a verse or not forgetting verse. That doesn't matter. A disciple has to be very careful dealing with Guru. Very careful. Vandamui savadhana mate. Worship him, serve him with utmost attention and care. Ramchandra Puri is teaching his Gurudev. Why you have to cry? There is no need to cry. And what Mahaprabhu, what Madhavendra Puri was crying for? Ay deen dyard nath he mathura nath kadav lokashe. Then Hide tabalok katram dait brahmati kim karom meham. O the Lord of Mathura, where are you? I am feeling separation from you. Please give your darshans to me. He's just crying and weeping. Want to have darshan of Krishna. Not that he want to have darshan of Krishna, he is seeing Krishna. But he's just showing some scarcity, some abhav. And Ramchandra Puri is trying to correct his Guru. So, who has to correct whom? Authority are there to correct us. A senior person has to correct a junior. Junior cannot correct the senior. And if there is any point of correction, even if there is any point of correction from junior part, then it has to be in a humble submission. Gurudev, you said something in the lecture, but I am not understanding this. How to reconcile this? There is no harm asking question, but how to admit that submission, that's very important. And Krishna is aware of this fact in Bhagavad Gita. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashna sevaya updeshanti te jnanam jnaninja samdarshinam. How to approach authorities? Tadvidi pranipatena. The vidhi, the sequence is, first pay obeisances. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashna sevaya. Pariprashna, not just prashna. Prashna means grab his neck and say, how dare you said that? Pariprashna means humble submission. Gurudev, I'm not understanding this. It's difficult for me to reconcile this. Can you please elaborate on this? This is called pariprashna. Inquisitive nature. Inquiring from him, not cross-questioning him. And with pariprashna seva, with seva. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, this is the procedure. But Ramchandra Puri, how is doing? So Madhavendra Puripad, his Gurudev, rejected him. Go away from here. I don't want to see your face. That's something very serious. Very serious in bhakti. If Guru rejects. Krishna rejects, no problem. No problem at all. If there is a rejection from Krishna, some problem, but can be resolved. Guru can take care of it. If Guru rejects, Krishna cannot do anything. There's totally and completely rejection there. This is evidence. This is example. I'm coming for that. I'm coming on that. Gurudev, Madhavendra Puripad rejected his disciple Ramchandra Puri. Get away from here. You don't understand. And you correcting me. I don't want to see your face. And he left. He could have asked forgiveness. Gurudev, please forgive me. I misunderstood. There was no humble submission. And he, again with that attitude that I know better. What is the point of crying and weeping in the bhakti? And on that stage where my Gurudev is, what is the point of crying and weeping there? So he got rejection, totally rejected. So, point is, if he would have asked forgiveness, what do you think? With Gurudev, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. Immediately forgiven. But if a disciple is very stubborn, that by learning or by knowing so much arts, I know better than my Gurudev. Imagine then. Like Duryodhan. Duryodhan learned the art of club fighting from Baldev Prabhu, Balaram. Who can be more superior than Balaram? He is Akhand Guru Tattva. He is the origin of all Gurudevs. Duryodhan could have got bhakti from Balaram Prabhu. Duryodhan, so that's why I say, there's also Duryodhan Tattva in all of us. More or less, in different proportion. How? There's so much Duryodhan Tattva, there is so much Eklavya Tattva in us. That means taking advantage of Guru. Eklavya was taking advantage, being not surrendering and not obeying the order of his Guru. But he was taking advantage of learning everything, hiding and learning everything from Guru because he wanted to become famous. That is Eklavya Tattva. There are so many Eklavya Tattva in so many of us. Then there is Duryodhan Tattva in us. So much stupid Duryodhan. If you could have asked just one time, approaching his Guru Balaram Prabhu, can you please forgive me and understand my situation that I am very sinful and I am always offending. Baldev Prabhu, can you please correct me? Can you give me Krishna Bhakti? Your younger brother? Imagine what Baldev Prabhu would have not given. Everything. Just in one humble submission to him. Just one. And Duryodhan never ever did this. He only wanted to learn how to fight from Baldev Prabhu so that in future I'll be the best one and no one can stand in front of me. That's the only intent of Duryodhana. Accepting Baldev Prabhu as his guru but not taking advantage of his supremacy. Understand? That's why Duryodhana Tattva, Eklavya Tattva, all these Tattva are there. Gurudev is giving examples. How the disciple is in tamogun, mode of ignorance, passion and goodness. He also gave example of Bhishma, grandsire Bhishma. His disciple of, Bhishma disciple of Parshuram. Parshuram asked him, which section of the society you belong to? Are you Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Shudra? What he said? I am Brahmin. And Parshuram taught him everything. And once upon a time when there was a point of testing, Parshuram came and he slept on the lap of Karna. Karna, not Bhishma. Karna. And the scorpio came and started sucking the blood. But Karna was tolerating this pain, because he has Kshatriya blood. And Parshuram woke up and he said, what is that? A scorpio is biting you. You tolerating so much? You told lies to me. You can't be Brahmin. Brahmin cannot tolerate this much. Only Kshatriya can tolerate this much by symptoms. Immediately scanned. You are Kshatriya. Karna, you are Kshatriya. So much Karna Tattva is also present in us. Lies. And Bhishma also. Bhishma, he kidnapped Ambika, Ambalika and Amba. 3 girls. Big story in Mahabharata. Not going to that story. But they said, because you took us from our father kingdom, you have to marry us. Bhishma said, no, I took this vow of brahmacharya. I can't marry. Then the Ambika, Ambalika, they approached to his guru Parshuram. Also Parshuram. Please teach your disciple. He is doing wrong. He is the one who brought us. And there is no one to marry us now. He has to get married with us. Bhishma said, no, I can't do this. Parshuram said, then I'm going to fight with you. Bhishma stood in battlefield to fight with his own guru, Parshuram. He learned everything from Parshuram, but is not obeying the order of his guru for many reasons. And Bhishma, he stood up in fight with his own Gurudev Parshuram, even though he defeated him, because Bhishma has his own glories. But the lesson derived from here, disciple in Sattva Guna, this is Bhishma example, Sattva Guna. And Eklavya, Rajoguna, and Karna, Tamoguna. 3 different kind of disciples. But in this example, in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Ramchandra Puri got totally rejected by his Gurudev. Totally rejected. And Madhavendra Puripad, he left this world. Now Mahaprabhu as a sannyasi, he can't say no to anyone. Any householder inviting Mahaprabhu for prasadam, he can't say no, he can't be partial. Being sannyasi, he can't be partial. Equal mercy and equal reciprocation to everyone. Not that you are my disciple, you are not my disciple. That's partiality. There should not be partiality. When a teacher teaches in class, it's for everyone, impartial to anyone. Similarly, for preacher, guru or sannyasi is teaching, that's for everyone. There is no partiality. You are mine or you're not mine. Doesn't matter. I want all of you to grow in bhakti and learning. That's the only vision of Acharyas. Gurudev was never partial to anyone. Our Srila Gurudev, he was always embracing everyone, whoever came to him. No matter you are from which guru, you're disciple of what guru, doesn't matter. I'm there to teach you. That's why Gurudev was Jagat Guru. He gave shelter to everyone, no matter whose disciple you are. Mahaprabhu being sannyasi, can't say no. Ramchandra Puri invited Mahaprabhu for lunch, prasad, and intentionally putting so much food in the plate of Mahaprabhu, prasadam. Mahaprabhu cannot leave any remnants. Being sannyasi, following their strict rules and principles, very strict. And Ramchandra Puri putting more and more. Yeah. And Mahaprabhu is eating everything. Ramchandra Puri start criticizing Mahaprabhu, saying, what kind of sannyasi you are? If you are eating so much, how are you maintaining your senses? Did Mahaprabhu objected? Shh, quiet. No correcting there. Mahaprabhu didn't corrected him. Mahaprabhu is staying in his room, Gambhira, in Jagannath Puri. And Ramchandra Puri saw ants in that room. He said, what kind of sannyasi you are? You hiding sweets in your room. You eating sweets. So many sweets. And that's why ants are there. Mahaprabhu quiet. Not saying a single word. Not correcting him. Another occasion, again he invited Mahaprabhu, and this time Mahaprabhu is very alert. I'm not going to eat much. Otherwise he's going to criticize me. So he's just accepting little portion. Okay, just give me little. But again Ramchandra Puri criticizing Mahaprabhu. This is dry renunciation. By eating less, you will not get Krishna. So Mahaprabhu is thinking, what shall I do? If I'm eating more, then he's criticizing me. If I'm eating less, then he's criticizing me. But never ever Mahaprabhu opened his mouth to correct him. This is called complete rejection. If even one time Mahaprabhu would have corrected him, chastised him, immediately his offenses would have been forgiven. Immediately. So this proves that correcting and chastisements is actually forgiveness. And no correction, no chastisement means you don't want to forgive. Keeping quiet is rejection. Keeping silence is rejection. And speaking is acceptance. This is how Mahaprabhu is teaching with his own examples. Every step. That's why Chaitanya Charitamrita is the essence of all the scriptures. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada said, Bhagavad Gita spoken by Krishna, but if Bhagavad Gita get disappeared from this world, how this world going to get delivered? Srimad Bhagavatam can take care of everything. But suppose Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam also disappeared from this world. Then, he said Chaitanya Charitamrita. If Chaitanya Charitamrita is there, there is no need of any other scripture. There is the essence of everything. The teachings of Mahaprabhu, each and every step, every pastime, so many teachings, correcting, chastisements. Because he wants us to get forgiven from our sins and offenses. Mahaprabhu is speaking with his own actions. Action speaks better than words. So his actions are speaking. Another example, Mahaprabhu Gurudev name is? Ishwar Puripad is God brother, Brahmanand Bharati. He came to Jagannath Puri while traveling different places of pastimes, holy places. He came to Jagannath Puri. Who came? What is his name? Brahmanand Bharati. And who is he? God brother of Ishwar Puri. And Mahaprabhu is, in that sense, who is a disciple. Understand? If you don't understand this, then we're not going to understand the complete pastime. Brahmanand Bharati came in Jagannath Puri, the news spread everywhere. Mahaprabhu was so glad, delighted to hear this. Oh, Brahmanand Bharati, sannyasi, my Gurudev's God brother has come. But he saw Brahmanand Bharati was wearing deer skin instead of wearing sannyasi clothes. Because he's traveling so many holy places, wearing deer skin. So Mahaprabhu is just right in front of Brahmanand Bharati. And he said, where is he? Where is Brahmanand Bharati? Everyone was surprised, he's just standing in front of you. Mahaprabhu said, no, I can't see him. Where is he? Only just saying, I can't see him. Brahmanand Bharati understood. He's correcting me. And I'm wrong. Because I'm not wearing sannyas clothes. So Mahaprabhu, why is not correcting him straight? Can't. Why not? Why can't? Because of Maryada, etiquette. His Gurudev's God brother. He can't just correct him like an ordinary person. Therefore, indirectly is correcting. Oh, I don't see him. I don't see him. And Brahmanand Bharati understood. He went room and he changed his clothes, his outfit. He came out as sannyasi, wearing sannyasi outfit. Mahaprabhu saw him, paid obeisances to him. Jai Brahmanand Bharati ki jai. Immediately Mahaprabhu paid obeisances to him. He said, oh, now I can see him. Before he was not seeing him. That was correcting his Gurudev's God brother who was not in proper outfit. Correcting him. But can't use his words because of Maryada is there. This is another correcting of Mahaprabhu. Then Mukunda in Navdeep Leela. Mahaprabhu on the bank of Ganga teaching to his students. Padwa. Students. Grammar. Sanskrit. Mahaprabhu is very expert and fluent. But moment he came back from Gaya, got initiation from Ishwar Puri, Mahaprabhu became totally bhavuk, means emotional. Crying and weeping day and night, just Krishna, Krishna. Every grammar, every alphabet, explanation of every grammar and alphabet is Krishna for Mahaprabhu now. Totally transition. Before he was showing his attitude, no one know more than me. This is grammar, this is Sanskrit, this is Chanda, this is the meters, how to recite verses, everything. But his father, Sri Jagannath Mishra, he disappeared from this world and Mahaprabhu went to Gaya. And there he saw Ishwar Puri and he got initiation from him. After initiation, Mahaprabhu totally changed. Totally changed. He came back to Navdeep. He's not jumping and running like he was before, earlier. He became very emotional, just weeping and crying and asking devotees, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And they say, Krishna is in your heart. Mahaprabhu trying to tear apart his heart to see Krishna. Sitting on the bank of Ganga, students are there. Mahaprabhu is teaching them. Every alphabet is Krishna. Every grammar is Krishna. Every meter is Krishna. They got surprised. What happened to Nimai? What happened to Nimai? Got surprised. Yeah. And there, once in the evening, Mukunda Prabhu came there without applying tilak on his forehead. Vishnu tilak. Mahaprabhu corrected Mukunda, saying, Mukunda, your sandhya has become vandya. Vandya matlab? Not fruitful, useless. Your sandhya means you're chanting mantras, has no meaning, no fruitful, no use, because you're not applied tilak. He's so particular. So that's the lesson for everyone, to his associates and for us as sadhakas. He's so particular about even applying tilak, while if we want the fruits of our chanting of the mantras. I may say, it doesn't matter, applying tilak or not applying tilak, focus on the mantra. If that's the case, why Mahaprabhu himself is correcting his own associate, Shri Mukunda Prabhu, for this? Your sandhya has become vandya. So he's correcting Mukund for tilak, his Gurudev Godbrother Brahmanand Bharati for his outfits. Because when we travel Western world, some devotees say, my heart is clean, I have emotions, I do chanting, doesn't matter if my external appearance is devotional or not. That's the question comes up. It matters a lot. It matters a lot. External appearance should also be devotional. If I'm having big hairs, big beard and mustache and all that, I'm not shaving, I'm not bathing. Say, how does this matter? What matter most is chanting, and I'm doing my chanting. Then why Mahaprabhu told Sanatana Goswami, go and shave? Shri Sanatana Goswami Pad, not that he was fond of keeping long hairs, but because he's traveling in forest for months and months and months to meet Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, without even sleeping, eating, nothing. So much excitement to see Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like sometimes we get excited to see our dear ones. But this is nothing. For Sanatana Goswami Pad, Mahaprabhu is like his life. His life and soul, his breath. He was so excited to meet Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it happened so. Mahaprabhu, Sanatana Goswami Pad came to Kashi. And Mahaprabhu told his associates, go and find, there is a great soul, a great personalities in the vicinity. Everyone just searching here and there, and they say, no, we don't find anyone. We saw one peer, a Muslim mendicant, Jinda peer, a Muslim mendicant. But Mahaprabhu knows who is that Muslim mendicant. It's Sanatana Goswami Pad. Mahaprabhu came out and Sanatana Goswami Pad was there. And Sanatana Goswami saw Mahaprabhu, tears flowing from both of their eyes. Mahaprabhu gave a very warm welcome and embrace to Sanatana Goswami. Just like his life came back. And there was some conversation. Mahaprabhu said, now go. And become, there's a one word, I'm forgetting that. Go and shave. So it's not out of hobby or he fond of having long hairs, it was just natural. But Mahaprabhu told him to shave. External appearance also matters. Tilak also matters. Everything matters. See, I'm just giving small little glimpse of Mahaprabhu's pastimes. He's so much particular of every aspect, devotional. So much particular. How to speak, whom to speak, on what degree to speak. Like Damodar Pandit, not Sarup Damodar. Damodar Pandit. He started chastising Mahaprabhu. There was one young boy. Mahaprabhu was showing so much affection to young boy. So much affection and love. And Damodar Pandit came with harsh words. He told Mahaprabhu, why are you giving so much love to this boy? Harsh words. Mahaprabhu said, what wrong? What's wrong in giving love and affection to young boy? He said, there's no wrong in giving affection to young boy, but wrong in his mother. Because she is beautiful and she is widow. You're giving so much attention to a young boy. You know what people are going to think about you? Understand? Mahaprabhu gave, oh, okay. But the words he used was not appropriate, harsh. He tried to correct Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is correcting everyone, he is correcting Mahaprabhu. So he was not allowed to go to Vrindavan with Mahaprabhu. He stayed back in Navadip Dham. Mahaprabhu said he is going to correct me every moment. He was not allowed. Using very harsh words there. Even though intent was pure, he was concerned about Mahaprabhu. Concerned. That's why he's saying this, out of concern. But how to address, that was wrong. So particular. Gaur Leela is like full of teachings. Full of lessons and teachings. In Navadip and also in Jagannath Puri. And also in South India. Complete 48 years. Imagine this personality, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is relishing and tasting something very high. But in that relishing and tasting, he is also instructing and correcting each and every step. Because if all of you want to get this prema, Mahaprabhu is saying, you have to follow this standard. You have to follow these standards. You can't transgress these standards to get Krishna prema. But we are very sinful. I am very sinful. Ill intention, offensive nature, and not even human being. Narottam Thakur is saying, Se Pashu Vado Durachar. Animal. Not even human being. Narottam Thakur is saying what? Se Pashu Vado Durachar. Which bhajan is that? Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Sushitala Je Chaya Jagata Juda. Animal. I'm not even human being, I'm animal. My tendencies are animal. Animal nature. My nature is like animal. Always enjoying mood. But who is my hope? My hope is Mahaprabhu. But when I hear all these examples, I'm getting hopeless. Because so much specifications, so much particular. Mahaprabhu, I was having hope, but now I'm getting hopeless because I'm not to your standard. I'm not to your standards. Then what to do? Ek Nityan Vina Jagat Bhitare. I have only hope from Nityan Prabhu. Yeah. Nityan Prabhu will take care of me. Because I admit I am sinful. I admit I am offender. I admit I am not doing any pious deeds. I admit all negativity. I admit that. And I do admit I have nothing positive in me. Just because of this, you're not going to accept me? Just because of this, you're going to reject me? Asura sakal pailo charan vinod thakilo boshi. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, even demons, they attained you. What is my fault? At least I'm not a demon. I'm not troubling sadhus. है ना? Can't I get your mercy? है ना? So this is how. While chanting mantras, while chanting Mahamantra, which we do sometime with attention, most of the time unattentive. But at least those rounds which we are doing attentively, we should consider this as earnest praying from the heart. Shri Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ji. Praying from the heart. Praying to Nityanand Prabhu. Praying to Mahaprabhu. Hearing Radha Krishna pastimes is very important. But in parallel to that, hearing Mahaprabhu pastime is equally important. More important. To know the standards. To know my etiquettes, my standards. To whom I have to speak in what proportion. Damodar Pandit chastising Mahaprabhu. But see, Mahaprabhu, he can't even speak a single word towards Brahmanan Bharati to correct him. See the difference? So much Maryada. Even though Maryada, Purushottam Ram is showing so much Maryada, but that Maryada is on a different level of Maryada. But Mahaprabhu Maryada is even on the top of Maryada Purushottam Ram. And that's why he's Prem Purushottam. That's why Sachinanda Bina, kya? What? Sachinanda Bine. How is possible? Prem Namud Aksharam Shavan Pategata Kasya Namno Mahima. You know this verse? This bhajan what she was singing, this one verse by Prabodhan Saraswati Thakur. Prem Nam Adbhut Akshar, no, this is not bhajan, the verse. Prem Nam Adbhut Aksharam Shavan Pate Gatha Kasya Namno Mahima. Whoever heard this beautiful word called Prema before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Kasya. Who has ever heard this? No one. It's Mahaprabhu who initiated this. It's Mahaprabhu who is giving this. It's Mahaprabhu who is taking care of this. Everything is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How fortunate, lucky we are. We are worshipping Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And under the guidance of our respected Gurudevs, we are trying to follow the standards established by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Bolo Sachinandan Gaur Hari ki jai. Param Dayal Nityanand Prabhu ki jai. Tai Gaur Premanande. एक महामंत्र गाओ. कौन सा? ये you singing bhajan?
Oh no, I was just wondering.
Pam? Yes.
You said Ramchandra Puri, one was Ishwarpuri's,
There's another Ramchandra where Narottam Das is singing.
That is Ram. He is Ramchandra Kaviraj.
No, the one that Mahaprabhu rejected.
Ramchandra Puri.
Same, were they same people or two different?
Same.
Same.
Same means
No, one was Ishwar Puripad's god brother. That Mahaprabhu.
same. वही तो same.
So that's in Narottam Das song Ramchandra.
वो तो दूसरे हैं. He is praying for association of Ramchandra Kaviraj. Ramchandra Sangamage Narottama Das. That's different Ramchandra. That's a contemporary of Narottam Thakur. But Ramchandra Puri is Mahaprabhu time. Sundara Lala. Yes, Prabhu.
Maharaji, could you please enlighten a little bit on Ekalavya Tattva?
Eklavya Tattva. You see me, I am Eklavya. Eklavya, especially in India, everyone prays Eklavya. He is the best disciple. But from the Siddhanta point of view, he was not even bona fide disciple. He was cheater. Eklavya approached his Gurudev Dronacharya. Not Gurudev, but Dronacharya. I want to learn all these arts which you are teaching to Pandavas. So Dronacharya, he immediately scanned him. Because you can very easily understand the intent of a person who is approaching you for learning. Why you want to learn. His approach was not to actually learn and to serve Krishna. His approach was to learn and kill Krishna or kill Arjun. To become the best, क्या बोलते हैं? Archery. The best to know the art of archery. That was only his intent. And that's the reason why Dronacharya rejected him. He said, no, I can't teach you. But Eklavya, he really wanted to achieve that. So therefore he made a statue of Dronacharya, because without Guru you cannot get perfection. Guru has to be there. So every day worshipping him, putting garland, but not obeying him. So worshipping is different, obeying is another point. And hidingly, he was learning everything. Everything. When Dronacharya was teaching to Pandavas, he was watching and he learned and he was practicing this. But intent was not correct. And therefore, when he learned everything nicely, he got all the lessons. Dronacharya, he wanted to correct him because he didn't want him to become the best of all who knows the art of archery. Because Arjun's intent is pure and Arjun is very dear to Krishna and Arjun wants to serve Krishna. So Dronacharya was showing so much concern and affection for Arjun and wants him to become the best of all. What? Archer. The word is archer? Yeah, the word is archer. The best of all archer, yes. So, Dronacharya, he made a mayik, means illusionary boar. And the boar was there to attack. Boar was coming to attack his Dronacharya. And Eklavya, he saw this and he shot arrows and killed that boar, which was just illusionary boar, was not real boar. And Dronacharya is wondering, who is there? Who killed this boar? Who saved my life? And Eklavya came forward and said, Gurudev, it's me. Who are you? My name is Eklavya. Remember, I approached you for learnings? Oh, so you learned so much from me. Acha. And where is my Guru Dakshina? You have to donate something. After your learning is over, one is supposed to give. He said, Gurudev, whatever you want, then give me your thumb. Because if you give your thumb, you can't even hold the arrow. That means he crushed his pride of becoming a best archer to fight against Arjun. The point is Arjun. And the point is not Arjun, the point is Krishna. Ana? So it looks like externally Eklavya is a very good disciple. But Eklavya was not good disciple at all. He cheated his guru, means cheating guru and accepting all the learnings from him to become famous. There is no submission there. That's why Krishna told, particularly in Bhagavad Gita, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashna sevaya. One should approach Guru with so much respect and humble submission and with the intent of serving him, not to just get everything from him to become famous. In the life history of Sri Ramanujacharya, a beautiful pastime, where one of his disciples, very learned in Sanskrit, scholarly personality, he wanted to become famous 1,000 years back, prior to Mahaprabhu, more than 1200 years back. He knew so much, but he wanted to become famous by speaking, by preaching. So Ramanujacharya, he knows very well what is the problem in my disciple. Every guru knows the problem in the disciple. Where is the boil? My Gurudev used to say, I know where is your boil, I know. And I know how to treat that boil. Everyone has different size of boils. So once upon a time the disciple approached Ramanujacharya and said, Gurudev, I want to preach with your permission, with your blessings. He said, no, later on. But Gurudev, I need to serve you. Okay, if you want to serve me, then go to that village. One of my disciple, she got married in that village. Go in her home, in her house, and clean that house, do all that laundry and wash pots, all this menial services there. He was surprised. What? Gurudev, it's me. Are you telling this to me? Of course, it's for you. He has no other answer. He was submissive. He said, okay, if Gurudev is giving me this order, that means something is there. And he was doing this. He approached, he went there and he told his god sister, Gurudev sent me here to serve you, to clean your house, to do your dishes and all that, cooking. She said, no, I can't. You are such learned personality. He said, I don't know, Gurudev ordered me. When she heard Gurudev ordered, then she was quiet. And he was cleaning and doing all. So he became famous in the village that he is a very good servant. But nobody knew that he is also a scholar. And once upon a time in that village, a big fake Bhagavad reciter came. Big fake. That's my English. A big fake person speaking Bhagavatam, trying to cheat villagers, innocent people, speaking some bogus philosophy. And meanwhile, he was, in those days there was no detergent, soap to wash pots. How they used to do? Ashes. तुमको नहीं पता बच्चे. Raak, ashes. They used to do pot with ashes. I saw this 20 years, 30 years back. And I'm speaking of 1200 years back. He did this. Your dad did this. Yes, that was the system. So while he was doing this, later please, give me 2 minutes. While he was doing this, he heard this person speaking Bhagavatam, totally nonsense. He became very upset. And with that hands, with all ashes, he went to the stage. Say, what nonsense you speaking? this is not Bhagavatam. Then he said, all villagers were saying, hey, you servant, keep quiet. You just go and wash pots. I said, no, he's cheating you. This is not the purport of Bhagavatam. Then he became irritated. He said, you know better? Then he said, yes. And when he started speaking Sanskrit, the guy starts sweating. Goodness, he knows so much. He gave evidence from Vedas, Puranas, Upanishad, every aspect. And villagers were so shocked. We thought he's only just a menial servant. But he's like a scholar. And the person who was speaking Hari Katha, he left that place because villagers going to beat him now. He ran away from there. And then all villagers requested him, please continue, we want to hear from you. So he was also doing household activities and also speaking Hari Katha. And the way he was speaking, everyone was so captivated. They inviting their friends from other villages. And gradually getting famous from one village to other village to third village to fourth village. He became a very famous speaker. You know, everyone started adoring him, praising him, putting garlands on him, considering him as Guru. And then he was in tears. Now I realized why my Gurudev sent me to that disciple home for cleaning her home. Because I was holding that ego that I know better than anyone else. So how my Gurudev corrected me? By putting me in that situation. So I should know to keep humility. But ultimately, he fulfilled my aim to become famous. But now, at this stage, I'm not having any attitude. So he came back to his Gurudev and asked forgiveness. And also praised him that how beautifully you changed my attitude by giving me such humble service. So even though I'm preaching now, I'm speaking, but I have no ego that I know so much. I believe everything is taught by you. Everything what I know is by your grace. Guru Kripahi Kevalam. It's not by my own efforts and my learning. But if you would have not corrected me doing this, there was certainly fall from my bhakti. So this should be the mood, the attitude of a disciple. Everything with permission and grant of Shri Guru for seva. But Eklavya, he was trying to cheat. And that's why cheating means taking away everything. Just like Parshuram, he cursed Karna. When you need, when you will be getting, when you will be in the necessity of using those weapons, it's not going to help you. So he got deprived of using those weapons, Karna, because he tried to cheat his Guru. Same is with Eklavya. Chalo, Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare. We're going to hear more in the evening, same topic. Yes? Is good? Mahaprabhu Leelas? Yes. Hare Krishna. Chalo.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Gaur Hari Bol